Okay, and we're here pre-game with Georgina, one of the co-captains from JusDisc. Georgina, how are you feeling about the game?
Very excited, but also nervous at the same time. That's just finals energy for you. We've got a good team. Falcons has got lots of experience, so no doubt it'll be a very entertaining game. I'm just happy to be here. I'm very proud of how everyone's performed this season. We've got a lot of new players on our team, people that have never played Frisbee before, so to reach a grand final is just fantastic. I think our focus today will just be trying to force the errors, having lots of fun, keeping our composure. Sometimes that's the biggest thing when it comes to finals. People panic and they have all this nervous energy, so I know that'll be my focus today, but it doesn't mean that I'll perform it.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
No pressure.
And I think you sort of touched on it there. So JusDisc were the last year's premiers, and you've got a new team this year.
Yes.
But I think it's been Falcons who have been sort of probably the most dominant force this season. So are you think going in there as a bit of an underdog is an advantage for you guys?
Definitely. I think all the pressure's on them. I know how it feels in that position. I've played sport before, and when you've been undefeated the whole season, it's a lot to uphold. So no doubt, they'll come out strong and firing, but I think if we can get that edge on top of them first up, I think that'll really throw them off guard. And like any sport, it's a mental game as much as a physical game. If we can get in their heads, force the errors, make them rush the Frisbee, I think we've got a real good chance.
Fantastic. So it's great to hear. Looks like you guys are ready for the battle. All the best today.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Here with Joey, so the captain of Falcons. Joey, how are you feeling about the preparation for today?
Good. Very good. We train a lot, and we're very confident in what we do, and that. So very confident, very keen, and I think preparation was perfect.
Fantastic. So you're up against a pretty tough component there. So JusDisc were last year's winners. There's a few new faces there. So but you guys have performed quite well this season so far. So you're probably going in as not the underdogs this time. But how's that going?
Well, we've played a grand final before, being the team that hasn't lost a game all year season, and we have versed JusDisc this year. They're a good, solid side. They've got a lot of handy, tall players, and also experienced players that have played before. But it should be a good contest. I think, even though I think we got up on them last time, it should be quite even. It's really who settles their nerves first and who sets into their gameplay.
Fantastic. And I guess going into this game, you guys have got quite a fit group, so is that going to be one of your strengths going into it?
Oh, definitely. We train 2 times a week for about an hour and a half every week, and that. So fitness-wise and this the way we sync up together and all that stuff is really good. So we're very confident in that field.
Great to hear. Well, I'll let you get back to your team. All the best for today.
Worries, thank you.
Okay, welcome to the 2025 Indoor Winter League Grand Final. The game will be between JusDisc and Frisbee Falcons. Alright, the first throw has been made. Quick throw there over to Anance. Nance with the first throw there to Beck. Finding JP, intercepted beautifully by Darren. Already we can see there's going to be quite a bit of movement from both of these teams. Darren unfortunately just throws it to the backside of Reps. Beck with a nice throw to JP. Down line, Nance is moving. Darren just holds him up nicely, almost like rugby style. Gets a throw away there to Reps to Nunce to get the score, and we're underway. Reps again finds some space. JP with a bit of movement, gets it in there to his brother Michael. So 2 quick ones by Falcons with a nice scuba release to Nunce just outside of the scoring zone. Lines up Beck with a great outstretched one-handed grab. That's some very quick points there by Falcons. JusDisc are really going to need to get a turn here and start to get some impact on the scoreboard themselves. JP runs through and another quick one to Nunce. Nunce, absolute scoring beast early on in this game. Let's see if she can continue that. Reps to Beck. Beck to JP. JP looking down line. Meyer. Reps is there for the dump, who finds his brother Michael. Michael's just chilling back, throws it to Reps in the middle. Reps is looking for some options. There was no stall count, so he could definitely take his time on that one. Goes for a throw to Gus, but unfortunately hits the ground on that one and doesn't find a target. So this is now JusDisc time to capitalise. They need to definitely make some scores here. Oh, a bit of a risky throw there, but taken beautifully. Oh, Georgina with the grab. I think she's in. The score counts. Gus is signalling. She just has to go in and make the tap. Georgina now finds, who we got? Alberto there on the side. And we're finally joined by Wheeler. Welcome, Wheeler.
Morning, Jared. How are we?
I'm very well, mate. How did that first game for you just go?
Oh, we went down, but it was good spirited, good fun. Always hate losing the old team, though.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, we just saw then a nice link up there with Alberto getting a score. So, what are the scores at the moment, Will? We've got 4-2.
4-2 Falcons way. Oh, beautiful there by Berto. So I'm looking for an option. Up with a hammer. Oh, great grab.
Wearing the famous number 2, Bryce, who was just playing in the Woolly Mammoths team.
Oh, great cut up the line. Oh, look for the sneaky scooper over the top and intercepted by Nuncia.
All right, Gus there in the middle. JP's calling for it back. Tries to settle the ship. Ryan's making a move down line. Who gets there? Looks into the end zone. Nothing's quite on. Nunce makes a move back to Ryan. The quick one too.
In. That was beautiful. Beautiful to watch. Oh, Angus. Pretty sure that throw wasn't meant for Angus just then.
I agree. And I'm pretty sure anyone else but Angus, that probably would have gone to ground.
Oh,
Nunce.
In.
Great footwork. She was in, but just goes out to make sure Ryan comes in and gets the score. Ryan to Gus, and Ryan's already moving down again. Tom's going with him.
Oh, great pass there by Ling up the line. Ryan to Angus, round to Nance. Derek's out the back. Oh, great spot. Great
toes are on the line though.
Oh.
I'm waiting for a famous Derek no-look pass. How do you think that's going to come out today?
I reckon it's going to come out. It's just whether the rest of the team's ready for it. Rumour has it he might have learned it from one of the best in the competition.
And Derek with this quick score down to Gus. 1-2 to Nunce. Goes back and scores himself.
Quick turn, moving up the court. Derek looking for the forehand. Oh, beautiful interception there. Oh, good Georgina.
George with the one-handed, easy as that. Darren, quick release, unfortunately just too low. Gus brings it in back quickly.
Oh, Joey with the beautiful forehand. Oh, Taz! Redemption with the interception there.
He says, not in my town.
I'll have to nickname him the Enforcer, I reckon.
Georgina.
Oh, here we go!
Oh, Darren, fantastic.
Those useful legs get moving. Lovely, Georgina. Looking for the pass. Oh, just a bit too much muscle on that pass there.
There's a couple of players we're actually too sure on their names. We have to track that down.
I'll have to have a look at half-time. New look Justice League for this season. Ling's on the outside. Gets the dump out to Joey.
Yeah, Joey, nice and patient. He's got Michael sitting there. Beck was in the corner. Derek staying out, and it's
clearing out the space in that D, which is fantastic.
Right, yeah. One of the teams that, they don't crowd it. Ling's trying to get some space, not quite. Michael goes back out. Derek moves in. There we go. Gets the score. A bit of a high release. Here comes Lockie. Reps. Just misreads it.
One of the few teams I reckon Joey's going to struggle against with the height. They've got a fair bit of height there to cover him.
Oh, lovely throw again to Darren. Very patient handler and just gets some throws away that you just don't know how he does it. It's like he's been handling for years, but would you believe this is only his second indoor season?
No, I reckon he's had a fair bit of practice in Spring League though. Beautiful goal by Alex there as well. Lockie's over the top there. Passes to Alberto. Oh, Beck's getting up and a bit close and personal there.
I think that was Georgia who just had the diss then. Tom makes some great space down. Lockie there with a nice little link up. Goes for a nice hammer over the top again.
Oh, so close.
Just unlucky. So scores are currently 10-7 Falcons way. So JusDisc just have to make the most of every opportunity that they get.
They look really good when they get momentum moving up and down the court. They just need to stick those passes and hold on to it.
That's right.
Great pass by JP there to Michael. He's not in. Waiting for his teammates to catch up. Oh, good patience there by JP. Michael tries to jump in with a slide, just can't quite get there. And beautiful run.
One thing that JP can do, he's not quite the tallest person, but by golly, he's got some hops on him.
I swear he's got springs in those shoes, Jared. And he lets us know every time he jumps really high just as well.
Yeah. Great
beautiful goal there. Beautiful one-handed by Tom. Alex is running through. Oh! You can see the disappointment there by Tom. It was wide open.
Might just have a little bit of nerves early in the game.
Beautiful intercept, and then makes up for it. Great goal by Alex.
Well
JusDisc just need to settle here. Take their time.
They sure do. Sitting at 12-9 now. JP Falcons are just nice and patient. JB trying to get a bit of space. I don't think Emmett's going to be too upset by a little bit of contact coming from his basketball background.
Not at all. He thrives on it. Thrives on it. Beautiful throw there. JP to Nunson. Oh, Angus is out the back with that quick turn.
And again, those one-handed catches, he makes them look so simple. So easy.
It's great to see Angus in a really competitive team this year. He's been in the club for a long time. And it's great to see him out here looking really strong on the court.
Yeah, no, that's right. He's sort of been on teams that have been developing and struggling to find numbers every year. And now he's, just sort of had a bit of a thought and no, I might join a team that's already got a bit more experience and I can just play for the enjoyment of the sport now. And look, I just see the growth in his games now being able to do that.
And he's thriving. He's loving it. He looks like he's 20 again. Gordo with the disc. Great cut by Georgina. It's just...
You'd have to put that down to Gus's effort on the mark there. He's just always moving. And Nuns finding space again. JP, nice job. Gets a fingertip, but just not enough. Gus reads it beautifully. And just like that, they've already made 3 passes. They just moved the disc so quickly, Falcons, that that's what JusDisc going to do.
Darren there with the quick ends. Look at that. He's a hard man to try and block, Gus, and he made it look easy. Great cut by Georgina there. Emmett's down the line.
There we go. All right, Tom with the disc now. What can he do? He normally hits the target beautifully. Finds Emmett. Oh, Darren's poached. He's got the disc. He normally gets those sneaky shots in the end zone. What's he going to do?
Plenty of patience. Oh, is he going to call it there?
Contact. Did he let the disc go? He did. Right, patience throw to Gus. Moves it quickly. Nunce is down there over to Ling. Yeah, and that's just how much Falcons can punish you for one mistake.
Oh, and he even jumps in for the quick point.
Oh, Rep spoils it on Ling.
Taking out his own teammate. Needs to settle there. I'd say Riley takes himself off after that one.
So he should. Have a think, Reps. Have a think.
Great grab there by Emmett.
Was that Darren's throw again?
I think it might be. It might have been Tom, actually.
Could have been Tom.
Ryan coming down the wing.
So Alex is there on the mark now with Nunce with the disc. Finds Ryan down line. Michael's still poached, so I wonder if they're going to use him. No, he's moving in. He wants to score. The throw's maybe a little bit greedy there. Wanted it all.
Just a bit. Nunce put a fair bit of pepper on that one, though.
All right, Lockie now brings it into Darren. Nice
great intercept by Ling there.
Great block. Straddle. Darren's got to bring it back outside. Throw over to Michael. Easy as you like.
It's these runs of momentum that Falcon get that JusDisc just needs to stop.
So those Falcons, apart from that one, they don't make too many errors.
Great intercept there. Score currently sitting at 17-10 Falcons way.
Whoa!
With a jump.
I reckon he almost leapt from the 3-point line to keep that one in with the score. Ryan, there was the back up, Tom over the top.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Another one, not overly tall, but can jump.
Oh, nice one-handed grab over the top. Lockie again.
Look at
Bit of
that.
contact there by Falcons. They're going to have to watch that and be a bit more careful as the game progresses.
Great intercept by Nunts there. She read it really, really well.
And again, just seeing how Falcons spread out when they've got the disc. Oh, Emmett. Beautifully. Over to Birdo.
Oh, was he in?
Collides with Alex, I believe. She's okay.
All clear. All clear.
Game on, game on. Oh, Lockie down line. What a sensational grab there. It's right, just a little bit too high.
Right idea by Alex, though. Just a little bit too much on it.
All right, Beck to bring it in. Gus and Beck with a bit of a 1-2. Gus again, looking back to Beck. Down the line to JP. JP finds some space and then Nunts in the end zone.
Look at that
Nunts
spread, Joe. They just go straight down. Oh.
Unfortunately, just a little bit too long there for Gus. No, but you're right. As soon as they get it, Wheeler, they create and make the ground look so big. All right, Lockie with the disc to Georgina.
Great grab by Georgina there at full stretch.
Falcons holding them up quite nicely. There wasn't many options that Georgina could use. And there's that hops from JP. I think that one was meant for Gus, but Reps comes in the way again. Just wants to control it like a general. Oh, Gus.
Oh, Nunts.
Nunts. She normally absolutely hangs on to those.
It's rare for Nunts to drop those, Jared. It's almost unheard of.
Okay, Georgina's bringing it in. Hammer over the top, bit of a risk.
JP. Oh, Joey was over the back there. It might have been a better option.
I can't quite see who's got it now. I think it's Philippa. Great pressure by Beck there. Stall count was creeping up. Emmett with the throw. Gus. Gus is in the way. Of course he is. He's everywhere.
He knows where to be every single time. He's just there. Oh, you can't do that, JP. Not when Lockie's standing there.
Almost a little bit too casual then. But JP and Reps been playing together for a while. They've got great connection.
Well done, Georgina. Great.
All right, Birdo's got Lockie there. George wants it again. Goes downfield. Lockie's moving. Throw goes to him.
Beautiful grab.
He's got a few people in there. Birdo's trying to get some space. And see, this is the
Philippa's there if he needs it.
Sort of crowding that end zone space now, not spreading out. And Falcons are loving that.
I think that's the difference between the two teams at the moment, Jared. Falcons just seem to clear out that end zone really, really well, score easily. And JusDisc are just crowding it a little bit with a big slide.
Georgina has the throw downfield. Unfortunately, a little bit too long for Birdo.
Oh, did too much spice on that one as well. Ryan went a full stretch, just couldn't quite get there.
Sorry, I think I've actually been calling Aiden Emmett. So I need to get that one there. So we have Aiden out there with the white cap. All right, and no look.
Oh, beautiful grab there by Philippa.
Great shot. Darren's there. What can he do again? We're just looking at that end zone. It's completely crowded.
Oh, and the intercept.
And Beck.
Well done.
Just gets a hand in the way.
She's a really strong player defensively, Beck.
Falcons ready to bounce out back. Currently 18-15.
Beautiful cut by Ling. Great grab.
Oh, she needs to bring it outside the end zone. There we go. Quick score there by Beck. Beck to Derek. Okay, finds Ryan a bit wide. Then Beck brings it back in the middle. And just look at that space that we've got. Falcons, they're not cluttering the area. One or two people in the end zone.
Bit of contact there by Ryan. Tom's called it.
Do you want to quickly talk us through that one, Wheeler? What's the contact rule?
Yeah, look, Tom was just guarding space. Ryan tried to push through. It was definitely there. Ryan's a new player, so Beck's just stepping in there. helping sort it out. So just talking through the call there. Tom's called contact on Ryan. Ryan's contested the contact, didn't affect play, so just back to the handler.
Perfect. Yeah. All right, back to the disc, over to Ryan. Tom's on the mark again. Dishes it back to Beck. She's looking for some options. Ling's finding some space.
Oh.
And just stays in. Kept her foot off the line there. Back to Beck. Looking down line. Nice throw to Derek.
Oh, Derek.
Round it. And who's there? Darren. Darren again. Maybe it's just his presence that is getting in that way of Derek.
I think someone just needs to remind Derek to dance for beginners.
Oh, and that was Emmett. He keeps it in. Michael knows that it's still there. What can they do? Justice, few plays in the end zone.
Oh.
Well, I think we're calling contact or a strip here.
I'll have to let you talk through this one, Jared. I can't see.
Okay, so I think the strip there is... So I'm just trying to listen to what they're saying. So, okay, so I think the call was made contact. I would say that one was a strip. Looks like it was contested, so the disc goes back to Emmett, who's making the throw. So stall count coming back in on 2.
The spread looks a little bit better here. Oh, Darren's a straddle.
Hands out. Oh. No call there. Nice fair play by Michael and Emmett. Derek pointing down line that he wants to throw it long. Reps makes some space for him. He's calling his players down. Ling gets into a nice movement there. Back to Reps. Looking for Beck in the end zone. Just a little bit too long for her.
Right idea, though. It looked really good moving down the court there for Falcons.
Oh, just a bit too long.
JusDisc is just starting to look a little bit tired, Jared. They've stopped their cuts. Looking a little bit slow on the court, so hopefully they can find that bit of pep in their step. They're normally a really quick team.
5.5 minutes to play, so they need to keep moving.
Still looking strong on defense, though, Jared.
Oh, great little push off the player there by Derek to create some space.
Oh,
and then Beck
beautiful
finds
movement.
it back.
Oh,
Michael, Rep streaming down.
Great cover.
Still somehow comes out with the disc. No mark on him, so he can just take his time, but he throws it too low. But not a bad place for the disc to go down. It's right back in JusDisc defensive line.
Reps trying hard.
Reps.
He needs to remember this is a hard floor.
Great for outdoor. I don't know if I'd be doing those ones on a basketball court. But I guess that just shows how much this game means to them. They're going to put their bodies on the line to see who gets out on top.
Don't worry, we'll hear about the war-ins from Joey later at the Thirsty Devil for sure.
So as we should quickly mention, Thirsty Devil, one of our sponsors for A-Wolf this year. New sponsor on board.
New sponsor on board. Fantastic to have those guys on board.
And
shout out to Darren for getting that sponsor over the line.
That's right, and he's out he's on the bench at the moment, but out there representing JusDisc. So JusDisc were the winners of this Indoor Winter League last season, but they've got quite a few new faces, and so far they look like they have been playing pretty well, but I think missing the leadership.
Huge intercept there by Philippa. Sorry to cut you off there, Jared, but what an intercept. I must say it's a much younger lineup.
Definitely.
JP to bring it in. Round the back to Nuncia. Beautiful play there.
Actually, I think it's only 4 players from last year's premiership winning side are actually on the JusDisc roster this season. So it's quite a new team.
Very new team. They look like they've been playing together for years, though.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get to the green.
Almost. Just off fingers there from Ling. So Falcons have just got out to a little bit of a lead here. 8 points up. Make that 9.
The Hunts with an intercept and score straight away.
Whoa, JP just getting a bit excited there on the throw. Need to take his time.
So currently sitting at 24-15, Falcons way.
Justice worked it back to 4 points there for a long time. They've just let it creep out again there.
And we've got just over 2.5 minutes left on the clock.
Beautiful.
Oh, Nunts comes in, gets the score.
This is
moving down.
This is exactly what Falcons will do to you, Jared. They just get this run on, tear you to pieces, and suddenly you're about 3 or 4 points down.
That's right.
Oh, the skill they've got down, Pat.
Oh my goodness. Oh, rare mistake there by JP. If anyone could have got it, it would have been Gus, but just too long for him too.
I don't know what he puts on those gloves, Jared, but they seem to stick very, very well. Oh no!
I think he had that one spent before he caught it.
Players flooding back now to defend that D. Looks like they've stopped the momentum.
Oh,
yes, beautiful intercept by Lockie, and here we go.
Well-weighted throw to Lockie in the end zone.
Birdo's open if you can find him.
And then there we go. Falcons have already held up Justice, so they had a bit of a run. Birdo's trying to do everything he can.
Kept it in then. Wasn't sure whether it was in or out, but must have just been in.
Needed to go a bit more height on that one. He had the hot mismatch height there with Lockie and Gus.
Definitely the outmatch height-wise. Mind you, I'm not sure there's too many that can go with Lockie with height.
Okay, JP with the disc looking for Ryan down the line. See that they run into the space and then get out of it. They're just such a well-drilled team. Reps was saying earlier, James, that they've been training twice a week for the last couple of months. So
yeah,
they know how to play with everyone and they know what their strengths and weaknesses are.
Yeah, yep. I've been down at training with them most weeks, and you've nailed it. They're a really well-drilled team. Plenty of numbers to training every week, which, as we know, with Frisbee, it can be a challenge to get the numbers there, but really committed team, train hard, and you're starting to see the results here with these connections, the drills. Look at that. They just know where to move for each other, strengths and weaknesses.
So this could be a bit of a hello to the competition going into Spring League, which will be kicking off in about October. So Falcons, this is pretty much their outdoor team, but add a few more players, and they're looking very good.
Yeah, you're right, Jared. They'll be a force to be reckoned with come Spring League.
Okay, that brings us up to half-time. Score's currently 29-17. And we're joined here by Mitchell Palmer, so the usual captain of Justice.
Yes, thanks for having me, gentlemen. How's it all going up here?
Mate, we're missing your input for sure. It's good to have you. How are you finding the new faces of Justice? Where do you reckon they're playing?
I think they're all settling in quite well. A couple of moves that are a little bit green, but tell you what, they're all having a good crack, and they're right within this.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. From the team that won this Winter League last year, I think there's only 4 current players that were in that side. So it is essentially a brand new team.
Absolutely, yeah. Georgina and Joe both handballed the, much probably to their surprise and disgust, the captaincy this year, but they have recruited some really talented good people who are also wonderful humans that try and join our ranks to see if the Justice can go back to back.
And I noticed Joe's coaching out there at the moment. She's not playing. Do you want to talk us through what's going on there, Mitch?
A bit too much pre-season. Ended up with some fractures across her shin, so she had to be in a boot for about 6 weeks, and therefore missed out on 3/4 of the season. So sacrificed her spot to play finals for another person who might add more value throughout the year. So good leadership.
Yeah, fantastic. And it's good to see she's kept involved with the team, kept that coaching up, and I think they're really appreciating her wisdom throughout this game. It's you can definitely see some of her inputs in the movements of the team.
So having played or filled in for both teams this season, Mitch, Falcons, they're just so fit and fast and sort of, they always know what they're going to do, well-structured team. So what do you think Justice need to do to be able to come back from, 29-17?
What I've seen, Falcons are an intense and fast-paced playing group. They link up really, really well, but I have noticed that their tactic today seems to be a lot more measured. They're taking their time with it as best as they can, and that has, for the most part, let JusDisc in it, who are trying to cut a lead and lead a little bit more. JusDisc have been using their height, but as long as Justice keep leading at the disc and making good decisions, I think they'll close this gap up and push Falcons. But if they let Falcons get their run on and Falcons fall back into their natural game, that will be the challenging part to hold them back.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Mitch. A special commentary. I don't know if you want to go down and have a chat to Justice and give them a bit of a pep talk, or...
Georgina and Jofi have got it perfectly well covered. They're a great group and they look after each other, so they're okay.
Awesome. Thank you for your time.
Thanks, Mitch. Good to have him as always. Great to have that kind of insider knowledge.
Definitely. All right, we might just pause that one there and we'll join back at the second half. And we're back here for the second half. Players are just moving to their starting positions. All right, so let's see if we do have a little bit more of an energetic Justice team coming out from this second half. Falcons probably wouldn't need to make too many changes.
Georgina's running out, which is good. Alex is there. And Daz, being Daz, strolling out at his own pace. I like it. No need to be rushed, Daz.
All right, 25 minutes have just started for our second half of the 2025 Winter League Grand Final.
12-point deficit. Let's see whether Justice can bring it back, Jared.
All right, Justice signaling that they're ready. Disc is in. Bit of a smart pull too to make it go out on the sideline, so then you're forcing them to play from there.
Yeah, for sure. It's a different tactic. You see most teams this season have gone right to the end zone.
Darren toes that one in. Nice and patient.
I think he had a little bit more space there than what he realised.
Oh, Falcons just putting on that pressure defensively right from the start.
You can see some of the greener players just struggling with that pressure at the moment, Jared. They're doing really well moving around the court, but that pressure on the handler. Yeah, Falcons are doing a really good job though with the intercept there by Alex. Fantastic. Gets the disc back straight away for Justice.
Okay, maybe that's the lift that Justice needed. And here we go. Aiden's on the field now with the white cap. Emmett to George. Oh, unlucky.
George is another one, Jared. Gives away a few centimetres in height, but makes up for it with a determination to get that disc.
That's right, and always running, trying to create space and doing what she can for the team.
100%. It's the soccer player coming out with her. She's never shies away from a challenge.
And she's definitely got a challenge marking Nunce at the moment. Oh, and what
a great pass. Oh, great move by Derek.
Darren just giving him the rugby league huddle just to make sure he doesn't keep going on any further.
Oh, I can relate to both Derek and Darren. It's a bit of momentum, Jared. There's not much you can do about that.
All right, Gus calling for it out the side. Reps trying to make some space.
Oh, great one-handed down low by Derek.
Oh, I thought that could have been the No, the catch over the top by Reps. Risky throw, but Reps makes it look easy.
I think he did all he
could. No, look, there it is. And no, Gus wasn't ready. You called it, Wheeler.
That was to be expected. To be expected. Oh, George, so close. Oh, great grab there. Well done, Beck.
I think Beck made Derek's throw look much better then.
You called it. I was going to just let that one slide, but we'll call it out. I'm happy with that.
Beck with a quick answer. Gus down the line. Derek's moving. Bang, straight away. That's 3 quick ones by Falcons.
And with the hammer, straight end to end. Has to move out.
Brings it out. And, no, didn't have the connection this time.
Bit of miscommunication there between the siblings.
Tom says, I can hammer, you can hammer. JP comes in. Darren could call contact there, but looks like he's just going to let it go. Just a pretty chill, easygoing guy, Darren, isn't he?
Very chill, very chill. Takes a fair bit for him to call contact on you, though. I think he might have been right there. It was 50-50.
Yeah, JP might have his hands full if Darren's the one that's marking him. Very active on the mark. Great throw there by JP to Nunce. Ryan calls for it. Easy as you
moves.
like. And look at that. Falcons are already moving, making space. And spreading the field out so well.
Pushed out that lead to 19 points at the moment, Jared.
Ryan moving in at the front. Can he go back to Nunts? No, he's hanging on to a little bit. It's unusual. They normally move it quite quickly.
Probably should have gone with the first option there. I think he had almost too much time on his hands to think about it.
Oh, looks like they're saying the disc is now a little bit warped. And from some of those throws...
I've used that excuse numerous times. Well, definitely the disc's being bent. It's not the thrower for sure.
Geez, Michael's putting a great effort on the mark there on Alberto, but he does that perfect executed throw now to Lockie in the end zone.
Over the top.
Oh, just Georgia on it. Last year that was bread and butter for JusDisc. Oh, Lockie holding the mark nicely, but Michael's a very difficult person to mark.
Yeah, he's very cool, calm and collected, Michael. He takes a fair bit to phase him when he's getting marked really closely.
And can do everything. He can handle, he can receive. Oh, the jump just comes out of nowhere.
Again, I don't think I've ever jumped that high with what both of those guys just got.
I think that's a nice competition out there now, JP and Tom. Both quite speedy, control the disc, handle well. Oh,
100%. I reckon
misread.
Tom's just got him for pace, but JP's definitely got him for height with the jump. JP won't be happy with me saying he's got him for pace, by the way, but
I think Tom's the back-to-back Spring League sprint winner too.
He is.
So no, we've got the proof in that comment, no Willa, so I feel like you're safe. Oh, Ling straddles, she's got to bring it out. Oh, they're letting it slide, okay.
Nunts fakes down the line, just so cruisy.
Switches the field nicely, opens up the line for reps to run into. Ling's moving into the zone. He's probably going to go over to Michael. Oh no, you can see Lockie there. Smart move by reps.
He's done that really well this game. He can be a little bit hot-headed reps at times and pulls the trigger, but he's been really patient.
Yeah, I think you're right. Like 12 months ago, he would have let that throw go.
I think Berto may have underestimated or overestimated his jumping ability there.
Oh, Nunts with the block there on Lockie. Falcons are all up and about, and JusDisc are just looking a little bit flat at the moment. They need some excitement out there.
We were saying it's hard to out-jump and outmatch Lockie, and Nunts has made it look easy there. No wonder they got around her.
And again, look at that. They're just so well spread. They're not flooding that end zone.
Rep's taking his time. They're in front. No need to rush it. Stall count starts now. Again, Michael's just sneaking out the back. He's always there, isn't he?
He is.
Beautiful by Berto.
There we go. JusDisc bench is up and about now. Great work by Berto with a lovely over there to Lockie.
Back to Georgia. Berto's got it. Tom provides an option. Just centering it well.
Oh, he's asking for it high.
No,
too high.
It's hit the basketball ring. One of the unique features of indoor here. They're up very high, but they can't get too much higher, and he's managed to hit it.
Unfortunately, it doesn't count for 2 or 3 points, so it's just a turnover.
Just to explain that rule, they take possession of the disc wherever it's made contact with the overhead obstruction.
Okay, back with the disc. Derek absolutely poached, but she finds Ling, unfortunately, just wide of her. And
Emmett runs on, Lockie runs off. They're like for like, both being very tall and very athletic.
Not a bad crowd. It looks like most players have hung around to watch our grand final. George with a great drive there to get that one.
A few families up here as well, which is fantastic to see.
Oh, high release. Ryan's up and about with that one.
Oh, Derek's here. He's calling for it long. Gus just settles the ship. That goes a laser. Ryan just wasn't expecting it. Plenty of energy coming from the JusDisc bench now. That's what we like to see.
Hey, JusDisc, they've...
Great cut by Georgina.
She's in. And JusDisc, they have spread out a little bit now. They're not as crowded. That's why they're able to get that movement happening.
And Tom's over the back.
Over the top to Tom. Tom, a little bit too much.
Yes!
Oh, what a grab!
What a grab!
And gets it to him, and the nice quick reply there from
I'm pretty sure he was in already. They should have given him that.
Oh no, the hammer over to George. Just a little bit too much on him. You can see Tom with his head in his hands.
Shaking his head.
But great work there by JusDisc, sitting at 39-21. But they're going to need more of that if they're going to get back into this game.
Quick turn, Joe. They've got their hands back on the disc now.
Oh, Birdo. Oh,
I
just shame.
I don't know if Tom was expecting that throw. He was there. He just didn't seem to grab it. Floated in front of him.
Oh, Gus with some nice hops. Over to Beck. Just that placement to put her in the end zone for that score. It's just, that's the IQ that Gus has out there.
It's just that knowledge. As you said, that training, that drill, having been there and marked both of them, they do it all the time. It's fantastic to see. And
quite frustrating then if you're the other team.
100%, 100%. Good move down the field there by Alex.
Oh, and they're just confining her. They're putting so much pressure on the, I guess, not as strong handlers. They're really putting that mark pressure on them and forcing them to make that mistake.
As you said, it's Alex's first or second season. I think it's her first season. So, Beck's an experienced player. Played plenty of representative Frisbee as well, and she's just really making sure that she's putting the pressure on that handler.
Oh, Gus again. Well-weighted throw. Lynn just misreads that one, unfortunately.
Again, normally really safe handling. She's got a really good grab on her, so it's surprising to see her drop a couple recently.
Oh, here we go. Emmett to Alex. To Birdo.
I think that's a good move from Alex, just getting rid of the disc really quickly before Beck can set her defense.
That's it. Unfortunately, that throw just didn't connect with who he had intended. I think one of the strengths of the Falcons team, they are using every single one of their players.
Yeah, they're really spreading it around very, very well.
So as you can see, their indoor comp is 5-a-side, and you have 3 male matching players against 2 female matching players. All right, and a quick throw from Beck to JP. I reckon they've done that a few times in their Frisbee career.
Very much so. And then Chuck Michael in the mix, and it's a pretty potent combo.
There we go. And nice. Here we go again. Nance looking there.
Oh, beautiful block there, I reckon.
They're going to call contact strip, I think. Just let it slide, Nance. But no, it's definitely the right call to make.
Yeah, I don't think the disc had left her hand when she made contact there.
Oh, Michael's.
Emmett!
Don't call it JP. Oh, that's okay though.
Good spirit there by JP. He's explaining the rules to one of the newer player. So he's called contact. He's offered Emmett the chance to contest it there, so I can go back to the handler, but Emmett agrees he's probably done the wrong thing.
Yeah, I suppose in the normal season, JP probably would have let that one slide, but today is the grand final, so it's all about making sure the right call is made.
Oh, and I think it's also just around educating some of the newer players as well. So no dramas there. Right decision was made, and
nice 2 quick scores by Falcons.
Make that
3.
Just again with those connections, they just get going, and when they pull the trigger,
that's right. And just how spread out they are.
Got to play it down behind play. Subbing off. Looks like she's okay. Just lost her footing a little bit.
Okay, so they didn't call injury. So Falcons didn't know to just pause the play, but good sport of the game. They have done that now. And game continues with Michael. An unusual error there.
Very unusual. Could this be the momentum shift JusDisc need? Just that little pause. Here they go.
Here we go. Lockie gets that front round. That is contact then, I would say, by JP.
No, and Philip doesn't call it.
Okay. JP, if he was a good bloke, he'd probably call out on himself, wouldn't he?
I mean, he asked the question, but it's one thing to ask the question and it's another one to self-call, isn't it?
And I'm sure he's probably going to have words with me after that comment too. Great score there by Beck. Back to JP. Sees Nunts down the line, and look at that space again. One person in the end zone. clearing out.
A good cover by Lockie there. He's got covering the deepest option. Really making him think about this path into the score. And he gets the intercept.
Just gets
Look
the
at
finger
that.
to that disc. Great work there by Birdo because Ryan was home and hosed with that and an easy score.
It was so good he subbed himself off. That's how good it was.
Oh,
Intercept again by Nuns.
They're just making those new JusDisc players, making them know about it. Great catch there by Beck. JP's already moving. And that's the thing that you see, even when before the catch is actually made, the next player is already moving ready for the disc.
100%. They're working a throw ahead. Know exactly what to do, and as you said, they're just a really well-drilled team.
Nunn's trying to just get that jump in. She pulls up a little bit short. Darren with the defense. JP some hops.
Gives him a cuddle. Look at that.
Another cuddle. We love that here at Ultimate.
I'm noticing the person giving the cuddle seems to be a regular occurrence.
It's definitely Darren. Actually, this is a bit of a farewell for Darren too, because this will be his last season playing, because I think he's on the move to Queensland next week.
He'll be very well missed. He's been an asset to our league for a long time, Darren.
Oh, Nuns tries it second time. Lockie's just in the way there. The throwback to Gus, he's trying to get it too. Sees Darren. Sorry, Derek, not Darren.
I don't know whether he got fingertips on or he just happened to...
Did, and that was Aiden just getting that block, and unfortunately throwing it away so early, JusDisc.
Again, it's just that pressure on the inexperienced handlers. It's...
So
Tom! Oh, almost.
And Raps comes back with a smile on his face. Easy throw there to Ling. And we're looking with 9.5 minutes to go. The score is 51-21. It is pretty much out of reach now.
Can't believe how quickly that score's blown out. It seems it was only 12 points at half time not that long ago.
Yeah. Falcons have just come out and they've just continued their dominance at the moment. But scores can be made quite quickly. JusDisc just need to lift and keep believing in themselves, and they'll be back in this game.
Oh!
So I think the throw was there. There was contact by Ling just on the back there of Philippa. Could have called a contact, but again, new players, so that's okay.
Oh, Darren again!
The enforcer. Darren, we love that.
Oh no, Derek.
Calls the contact. Probably should have been done here by JusDisc. Falcons could have let it go.
Yeah, it's a bit of give and take, isn't it? A bit of a give and take.
Yeah.
But again, Derek's a pretty experienced player. He knows what the rules are and when to call it. And again, if it was me, I'd just call that momentum.
Yes. Yeah. Sometimes you do just let things go. The contact is incidental. You look at the score, you take those things into consideration, and you just let the game play. Okay, both benches have gone a little bit quiet currently.
Yeah.
Need a bit of a spark.
Georgina can provide that spark.
And JusDisc, they were proud about that one up on the benches there, clapping away. All right, a bit more vocal now, which is good.
There we go. Emmett's with the fake. Lovely. Tom's there. Yes, well done.
I think that's JP on the sideline who was being vocal for both teams there, which was fantastic grab.
Oh, Darren.
Easy.
Oh, no.
No, hadn't let the disc go. Derek uncontested. Oh, it does. Just a little bit too far out of the reach of George there.
He's got plenty of creative throws in his toolbox, Darren, doesn't he?
He does. Yep. Unfortunately, that one not connecting, but they're really going to need Darren's throws to hit every target now if they're going to make this comeback. We've got Darren bringing it in. Bit of movement now, providing from a few JusDisc players. Tom with it.
Oh, great cut there by Georgia. Great boys.
Oh, just not tall enough to get over Michael.
Again, Michael's reading of that play. You could see it coming about 3 throws before Georgia threw it.
Georgina, sorry. Line. Oh, and there's the... Oh, he's calling a strip. contact on the hands just as it was coming through.
This is pretty normal, Jared, as all the players get tired, the calls start to come out, and they'll stand and talk about it for a little while. So, contesting that call, moving back to the thrower. Talking about it, and there we go. We got to the right result.
There we are. I think we've got, Ryan's from a football background, so definitely used to a lot of contact.
That's a straddle.
That's a straddle. Yes, right call made. Well done. Oh, good voice there by JP.
And could have placed away then to Mike. You saw Emma was on him pretty tightly and then just goes side to back.
Good patience. Working up the court. Got a couple of options there. Michael waves them away. Ryan. Oh, he's just let it. Bit of a different shape to a football, Jared.
Definitely is. JusDisc needs a foul. No, Alberto's something silly. And just how quickly the Falcons are picking that up, keeping this in play and moving another.
Yeah, they don't stop moving. They just don't stop moving. We'll point out, Falcons only have 3 female players listed, so they're playing only with 1 rotation between the girls.
Okay.
So it's fantastic to see just how hard they've worked, and look, they're all still moving. They just do not stop.
So yeah, it can definitely be a positive or a negative thing, but when you've got the 3 players and they're just rotating, they're up to the speed of the play and they know what each other are doing. So sometimes it's an advantage where JusDisc just really have to make them run a bit harder.
Just a bit loose on the mark there, giving them the easy throw to Joey. Good voice there by JP, making himself heard. Nunce.
Michael looking for it in the end zone. He's moving to the other side. Beck's there. Nunce. I think she was a bit surprised she got on to that one.
And JP up on tippy toes. Made it look easy. We'll have to run out of the circle here.
He's back in play. Yeah, nice stuff up to Michael there. Look at the spread. One person's actually in the end zone.
Still, Nancy's a pretty good person to have in that end zone. She's got the height. Just working it around slowly.
Nunce moves out, Beth moves in, G moves out, JP moves in. Some well executed teams.
JP wasn't even looking for it there. He was just creating space, dragging the player out.
Oh, the scuba. Lovely scuba. Red smile on his face as he lands down with that one. Goes over the top. Oh,
that's a straddle.
Foot was on the line.
He looked down straight away and knew it, didn't he?
And then just moves back, throw to back, game on again.
Oh, Georgina!
There we go. And the crowd like that, they're getting around them.
Here we go, she's got the read, Joey! Oh, they're both okay. They went below the balcony there. We weren't sure what was happening. Is that Derek repping the Qual Guernsey there?
He sure is. I think he wasn't going to be playing for the Falcons, then filled in and then he never left.
Yeah, they had a last minute injury or an injury early in the season, so became a permanent addition.
Yeah, pretty handy player to pick up as well. Oh, Daz. Just a little bit too adventurous with that throw. Slows down Joey. Joey back to Michael. Derek starts.
Oh!
Toes were on the line, so he pulls himself back down. Throw over the Nunce.
Just so easy.
Nunce to grab to just stop running there. Looking very tired out there now. 2 minutes to go on the clock.
Yeah, looking at the scoreboard, I think they know it's done, but again, as you said earlier, Joe, the amount of fresh faces in this team and where they've got to this season, they should all hold their heads high and be really proud of what they achieved.
That's right. And that's what it's about. Bringing new players into our sport and getting them around and to get to the level that they have is amazing. And hopefully we can see a few of these faces at our spring league in a few months' time.
Yeah, just seeing it, or hearing about some of the squads for Spring League, it's going to be an absolutely fantastic competition this year. If anyone is interested in playing, make sure you make contact with the club, but it's going to be really competitive, a lot of fun, and there's a lot of really skilled players getting around our region at the moment.
And the level of ultimate definitely send them a wheel of saying, hit us up on our Facebook page and let us know if you want to get involved in this amazing sport. Great hops there by Lockie, moving it now with a bit of purpose. Great to see from Justin.
Second win. Oh, here we go. Bruno's got it. Oh, he's out.
And who's in the way? Nuts. And JusDisc starting to get a bit of a flow on. Falcons just put a stop on it.
It's great to see how much Nuns has come out of her shell this year. She used to be this quiet little mouse, and now even at training, she's sitting there getting plenty of lip into her brothers.
Oh, cool.
Which, being Michael and Joey, they can both take it. So no, it's fantastic to see. Look at that. Just taking her ultimate to another level.
We're calling that one in. Not sure from our cameras or from our positioning. Can't really see whether that was or not. But yeah, great sportsmanship show there by Jordan. That's always.
Hammer there by Gus. Oh.
Oh. And Ling, a little bit of tension for Ling. But that's the game. Well done. Congratulations to Frisbee Falcons who are our 2025 Winter League Indoor
63-25 final score. As we said, fantastic first half. I reckon the JusDisc team just ran out of legs in that second half.
Yeah, definitely the experience of Falcons coming over the top and just that pressure they brought from that very first point. They continued throughout the game. So huge credit to them. So Will, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you. It's been fun.
And hopefully we'll see a few people back at the Thirsty Devil for our presentation later today.
Sounds good. I'll be there.